We'll handle things from here. Move along.
마우스 2개가 됐다.
That's right.
아,
It isn't.
아 진짜 이거 껐다 켜야 되잖아. 아 진짜. 아, 나 마우스 2줄 생기는 거 진짜 싫어. 된장. 이거 중간에 알트 탭하면 안 되는데 그럼? 안 돼! 안 돼! 또 2개다! 안 돼!
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Thank you again. I can't believe I was this close to being killed. No. I don't have any
됐다!
idea.
사라졌다!
We'll
나이스!
handle things
Shopping
from
for a
here.
pendant for my sister
along.
back in the Imperial City. Yes?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm not Arnley. Oh, by the divines, this store would finally... You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you. I inherited the store from my husband. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. No, it was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I
포스원?
lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're
옛날에
in the
이
city.
가게에서 물건을 훔친 것 같은 기억이 나요. 그리고 나서 나중에 털렸지. 아, 지연님 안녕하세요.
응?
기분이 매우 좋습니까? 캬. 부럽다. 컴퓨터 사양이 좋으신가 봐요.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Drinks here are watered down. He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the silver. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade.
This
Drive out
is
the Nords, they
If
say.
I can't get you
Well, the Nord
something,
ain't driven
I'm
out.
sure my wife will belt. Here, take a look at this. Some of the yards
저사양
men
모드들을
came by and left
설치했다고요?
this bounty letter. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stenda. Any aspire? Although our Jarl's humble wizard might be... Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the temple of Degain the beggar got himself kicked. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
역시 그런가?
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
You a fighting gal? I'm drunk. 100 septum says I can take you.
바쁜 사람이요.
No drinker. Arnleaf and Son, but we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn
귀찮으니까
attack
싸우지
every
맙시다.
caravan. So
I'm
all
what
I
you
do
call
is
a
sit here
soldier.
중화
and
용병.
Make me an offer,
Did you need something?
and I just might fight at your side. Can't be too careful these days. The war and other dangers. For a fair price, I'll watch your back.
독수리의 전설.
My mother and father yell a lot.
Pay me to do
Always
it for
have.
you.
Oh, did you need something?
Did you need something? 자꾸 숫자를 위조하기 이거 왜 있는 거지? 숫자를 위조해서 내가 뭐 할 게 있나?
Don't mind the yelling. My parents.
경비병이면 이상한 소리를 내죠? 와, 여기 되게 희한해. 도시가 정말 희한합니다. 가끔 퀘스트로 장구 위조 좀 해주세요 이러나요? 올라. 뭐지? 열쇠가 필요합니다. 여기 열고 들어갔다 뭔 일 나나? 그러게요.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
오,
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been... We haven't caught anyone or anything. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Arcade, one of the 8 divine. Tread lightly in the hall. We don't know what's in
뭐 여기 들어가서 뭐 좀 확인하는 건가요?
You here to see the yard. No sudden moves, understand? You there. You
송거
another
실버
Imperial
블러드.
puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. That's a true Nord hero. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the Elves. They started the Great War, nearly Now, the Elves dictate everything we own Sidnaman. We keep the Reach safe. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. He used the Thum, shouted just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan.
여기는 우프릭을 또 숭배하네요.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep. Schuenzell.
왕 어디 갔냐?
Don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
아샤, 나를 따르라. 내가 왕이다. 이것도 훔치는 거야? 고작 딸기하고 딸기 갖고서는 예. 아, 훔쳐야지. 내 거야.
Stop! Thief! By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
아. 아 뭐야, 있는 건 되는데. 있는 건 되는데 두고 가면 혼납니까? 빨리님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 읽기만 하래요.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
왜 여기 가면 안 돼? 아, 진짜. 여기 애들 좀 까다롭군요. 대장간인가?
I'm the Jarl's personal black. Anything? Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice.
책 없나?
Boy has no talent.
장인이시네. 오! 아! 귀여워. 왜? 걔 퀄리티가 꽤 좋다. 작은 미국. 꽤 문명이 희한하다 여기. 왜 이렇게 안개가 껴있지? 이쪽은 뭐지?
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Calcimo. If you want in, Calcimo has to give his say-so. He's usually in front of
뭐야, 못 가?
Nishiman cell. Just down the tunnel.
허락을 받아야지 갈 수 있대요. 네, 회장님 안녕하세요. 아, 조홍진호님도 안녕하세요.
What is it?
오셨었네. 자, 여기도 둘러봤고 이쪽으로 가볼까? 여기가 여기잖아. 아니야? 어디서 이리 아름다운 음악이.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Let the one be yours.
팩스 보냈더니 신분증이 안 보인다고 또 보내래요?
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
신분증을 어디다 보냈는데요? 열쇠가 필요합니다.
You don't know anything about this house?
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house?
Staying safe, I hope.
Strange lights or unusual noises. That's fine. It's abandoned,
You want
and
to
it's
give up
always
now?
been
Out of fear?
abandoned.
Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
왜들 싸워 애들? 나가자. 이곳은 정말 소코요? 설마 PSN가이? PSN 가입 때문에 그러시나? 대행 가입? 우리 또 다른 마을 가봐야지. 어디를 우리가 안 가봤지 또? 솔레튜드도 갔었고. 던스타, 윈터홀드. 던스타, 윈터홀드 여기만 가면 거의 다 가본 것 같다. 이런 건 뭐죠? 이런 건? 그냥 작은 기지인가?
You need a good carriage. City of Markarth, sure. Where do you want to go?
다 갔다.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
이걸로 돈 다 쓰겠다.
I'm sure of it.
빨리 풀스포 사게요. 뭔 소리야? 설마? 응? 여기다! 드라곤! 드라곤 어딨지? 아우, 못 올라갈 것 같은데, 여기. 우와, 여기 뭐야, 이제, 우와. 쩐다. 이걸 어떻게 맞춰? 뭐야? 아! 뭔데 이건! 트롤하고 싸우고 있어. 야, 이 트롤놈아! 여기 어디야?
You're the new member of the companions.
예!
City of Markarth, sure. Where do you want to go?
과연 가면 드래곤이 또 나올까요, 여러분? 안 나왔으면 좋겠다. 트롤이다, 트롤. 이게 드래곤이 나오면 세이브가 안 돼. 세이브 됐다. 뭐 낮이야 갑자기.
One side, coming through.
왜 임마?
I'm running food and supplies to them. Don't pay much, but they let me sleep by the
그래
fire
알았다.
and
너 또 입양하라고?
I'm late. Leave me alone.
아 맞다. 죽였네. 갑자기 왜 죽일 가치도 없어? 이러고 사람들이 아무렇지도 않은 시간에 야 이 양반들아.
The ancient legends. Dragonborn. If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king.
지나가다가 죽이는 게 일반 몹이야.
Bandits harass the caravans at every A few days ago, one of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother. You are... Be careful. I missed my... Yes. It is a thank... Akari freed me. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink.
Yes.
Taken together, they will empty your
If you
pockets
provoke
of
me,
every
I will be
cent.
forced to unsheathe my
May your road
claws.
lead you to warm
I hope
sand.
that you will come to do
되게
business with
웃기네.
us again.
이거 뭐지? 따먹은 건가? 이 아저씨 봐.
In all my years,
내
I've
평생
never
이런 건
seen such a
처음이야.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
이게 이 드래곤이 여기 평생 여기 이렇게 있다. 안 없어지고. 이거 뭐지? 변색된 건가? 가치도 없대. 가치도 없대 드래곤한테. 그니까.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
아까 여기 오는 길에 세 사람이 서 있던데. 그게 얘네들인가? 오, 색깔 왜 이렇게 좋아? 오, 멋있다. 멋있네요. 진짜 동네 사람이 너무 시크한데.
How can I assist?
Tools, wares, and weapons. All so many refuse to talk to
아카리.
us. They call us
아카리야.
thieves and smart. Not long, in truth. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for... Resad was able to look past that. And mostly, when they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair. But we do our best to ignore them.
이런 종족으로 해도 재밌을 것 같은데? 고르는 거에 저렇게 생긴 애들도 있지 않아요?
Come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
와, 여긴 이렇게 생긴 마을이야. 신기하다.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the
와, 여기 좀 멋있다. 어우, 어우, 물이 완전 까매.
I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a
물이
captain.
시커멓네. 뭐지? 광산이 있네?
If I get any rest, I mine. Work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
니네 집인가 보다. 여기도 뭔가 지도자가 있지 않나? 자꾸 안동딸기 같아요. 인동딸기. 뭐야, 문 잠그고 들어갔잖아.
God, I'm so tired. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I met. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this. That's right. I hope one day I'll convince Rustlave to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar.
왜 다 문을 잠가놓고 살죠? 여기가 소소한 마을인가 보다. 그죠? 다른 거 없나봐. 그냥 카무이님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. No, I don't have anything
이
for
언니
that.
많이 본 것
You in
같은데.
town? Everyone else, though. They say a priest of Mara is visiting the Wind Peak Inn. My husband. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. I found the ring's resting place.
수납금의 반지.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be... I'm the... He's a fool. The people here look to breed Americans.
한번 가봐야겠다, 저기.
Things settled.
재밌겠다.
Real firebrand going.
빠라밤. 피 올리고. 무슨 아직도 26이야. 무슨 아직도 26이고. 한손무기? 한손무기, 쌍수공격. 이게 단검이 한손무기로 되는 건가? 자물쇠 열기가 더 쉬워집니다. 가만, 그러고 보니까 자물쇠 열기를 할까? 아니다. 됐어?
Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion. The mortar and pestle has cured.
저기 한번 가보자, 얘야. 새로 저장. 저희가 어딜까요? 뭐였죠? J. 아니, 잠깐만요. 왜 이렇게 멀은 거죠? 여기라고? 너무 먼데? 바로 옆인 줄 알았더니만. 동굴은 아니잖아. 얘들 왜 여기 있지?
Old Lady Freia is a grouch.
Who do you think
She
was
sure can whip up a
threatening
cure for the rattles fast.
Ironbreaker
I
Mine
just
is
used
3
to
times
dodge
the
the
one that
Americans.
Quicksilver Mine. And it's fathead owner.
Dangerous post, Dawnstar. If the bandits don't get you, the animals will.
비켜라 좀, 야. 길막 왜 이렇게 많이 해?
This isn't over.
용주다.
Unless
용주가
you're here to
있네.
solve this. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Dawnstar has a history of being the site. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning. As soon as we
네.
drive the
아무것도 안
Empire out of
깔았어요.
Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
아무것도 설치하지 않았습니다. 들어가서 얘기 좀 해볼까? 금방 가서 앉았네요.
No empire is going to take the
Jarl,
Jarlship away
I'm Skald's
from this son
housecarl
of
and head of
Skyrim.
his guard in
Don't bother
Dawnstar.
me again unless it's important.
포즈들이 아주 맨날 저러고 앉아있구만.
If you think you might be in the wrong place, friend. All right then.
여기도 똑같네.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
기다려봐. 파술.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas. If you could call. I fought in the Great War. I cut. If you could call. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough. Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
사용자의 치료 말고 동료도 치료하는 거 있는데 왜 그건 없죠? 그게 다른 건데. 냉기 함정 늑대 소환이야. 늑대 소환 나나 이거 해본 적 있었는데. 빠른 치유도 있네. 적화 피부. 소울트랩 이거 있어야 되는데. 하나 하자. 예지. 용기. 전격 함정. 전격 화살. 사용자 왜 그러지? 알겠다. 치유의 손길. 어떻게 살까요? 진정 저거 진정 줬나? 아 이거 있나? 이미 배웠음.
Another fine day. I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me.
이미 배웠대 내 돈. 이게 이건가?
If you're here about the nightmares,
잠깐만요.
please.
저걸 장비하고 해야지.
College of Winterhold go unheard. I had hoped spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
소울트랩. 치유의 손길. 화염 화살? 화염 화살? 냉기 이런 거는 안 해도 될 것 같고. 빠른 치유 안 배웠어요. 빠른 치유도 좋나? 이건 마법이 많이 달겠죠? 그렇지? 나 그래서 이거 있잖아. 늑대 소환과 칼 소환이라는 게 칼이 나와서 싸우는 건가? 뭐죠? 늑대 소환을 배울까? 언데드 언데드 이걸 배울까? 그럼 별로다. 최하급 언데드와 하급 언데드. 이건 조금 강한 시체. 이거는 약한 시체. 다들 함정 이런 게 좋다는데. 그렇겠지? 나 진짜 그 뭐지? 단축키 너무 쓰기 힘들어.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
그렇겠지. 여기 힐이랑 이거만 있어도 될 거야. 다른 게 뭐 다 필요하겠어. 어차피 나는 궁수할 건데. 아우, 왜 갑자기 눈이 이렇게 많이 와. 아, 왜 이래요. 날씨가 왜 이래 이거. 잠 좀 자고 올걸.
You lost?
소음 억제요? 그렇게 필요하지 않은 것 같은데. 소음 억제가 필요해요? 감옥이다.
Old Lady Freia is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles fast.
거미줄. 죄수용 소지품 상자. 감옥이네.
Everything all right?
소음 억제를 배워도 이미 내가 의진이 그렇게 높지 않아.
You should talk to Rustlake. Get some proper steel.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn.
그럴 거면 도둑을 만지고 올 걸. 석상을.
What needs some? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger.
여기 뭐 사람들이 맨날 이상한 꿈을 꾼다고.
These dreams. She has an awful hunger for. I must end her terrible influence. I need to return. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me. I've already said too much. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
이 소리도 좀 재밌었던 것 같은데. 갔다가 고생을 엄청 한 것 같은데.
Wonderful. Nightcaller
착한
Temple
사람이야.
is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in from her citadel at the center. She reached. Who can say? Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Need a room? Don't worry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Until
알지, 기다려.
All of your questions. Follow me.
자고 갈게.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
괜히 갔다가 막 고생하는 거 아니야?
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else.
진짜.
Do you need a room?
너무 바른 생활인가?
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
알아서 비켜.
Frost took.
Need something?
My children all grew up and left
알았어,
Dawnstar
비켜.
to make their fortune.
나한테만 다 와.
It's this way.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of need.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer.
많은 사람들이 맨날 악몽을 꾼다니까 도와줘야죠. 저분 리디아냐고요? 리디아죠.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple had been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
느릿느릿 가신다 진짜. 투구 시원해서 그렇지 투구 벗으면 이뻐요. 투구 써도 이쁜데.